Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about who you are?
Okay, my name is Samita Techaphunisut, and right now I'm studying at Faculty of Communication Art. I'm doing an internship with the Central Marketing Group and holding the band of the Top Shop Thailand. My position is online marketing. I'm doing about the content and also a little bit of the graphic design.
Since you're studying and working directly with media, I have a few questions for you. Start with the basic one, like what is mass communication?
Okay, basically I think mass communication is about the process of exchange information, whether it be television, magazine, social media, and also some advertising.
And in your opinion, do you think mass media or mass communication have power over us?
Yeah, sure, of course. For example, all the fake news that we have received, or maybe the propaganda, and also some people addicted on their social media.
And what is media literacy?
In my opinion, media literacy is about the ability to identify what types of media and understand how they are sending us information. Yeah.
And do you trust media?
It depends on the company. If the company that sends your media is very official and is very trustworthy, probably I'm going to believe it, but it's not fully 100% believe. But if the company that sends you a media is just their social media or maybe some very small company, probably I have to find another information to make sure that is it true.
And what do you think are pros and cons of media, like mass communication?
First of all, for the pro, right, I think it's accessibility. So it's very easy to access all the information from the mass communication, and also it's very convenient. When you open your smartphone, you can receive news very easily, and when you go to the Facebook or maybe Twitter, everything is going to be very updated for you. You will receive all of the information from around the world. However, it's going to have the cons. So when you receive news too fast, probably some news is going to be misunderstanding, and sometimes it's going to be fake news, so you have to be careful or maybe find some source that is very trustworthy, and also sometimes information is wrong, and when you keep sending information to other people, it's going to cause some very dangerous information to.
And what about print media? Do you familiar with newspaper or magazine?
Yeah, sure, of course, yeah.
And where do you actually get the news from?
Actually, 90% of all of my life, I'm gonna get the news from the online, but 10% sometimes it's offline. Maybe I'm going to some shop and they have like a magazine, probably I'm gonna open and read it, but it's just 10%.
Okay, thank you. And how do you think people are going to get news in the future?
Of course, 100% online, yeah.
I think so. And in this day, there are less newspaper and magazine. Do you think are they gonna fade away from our world, like in the future?
In the future, probably yes. But for me, I think not within 10 or 20 years, because some of the generation, maybe our grandparents, they still read a newspaper and magazine because sometimes they don't know how to use a smartphone, right?
Yes.
So this is the only way that they can get the information.
Okay. And moving to television media, are you still watch television?
Yeah, sometimes.
And what are the content or information you're looking for from television?
Okay, for television, I have two purpose when I watch the television. First one is news. So every morning when my mom turn on the television, I'm gonna watch news from the television. And the second one is gonna be the entertainment or maybe soap opera. That sometimes I would like to find something fun or maybe look at something to make me feel relaxed.
And how do you think about the role of television that is have been changing from since we was younger till now?
Right now, when you see the television, you're gonna receive two things. The main thing is the first one is fact, and the second one is entertainment. So fact is gonna be the news, breaking news, or the important information that people should know. But for the entertainment, right now it's not only the entertainment for soap opera or maybe film, but right now people trying to sell your product.
Yes.
So when you turn on the television, right, you're gonna have the TV direct selling like the cosmetic or the skincare or maybe the underwear, everything they can sell you. Yeah, so that's why I think they change to be online shopping platform.
Yeah, or advertising.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Do you watch film?
Yeah, Yeah.
And do you think they affect like how people think?
Yes, of course. So film is the imaginative, moving thing for me. So when people watch film, people thought that this is our role, and people trying to follow the film, right?
Yes.
But sometimes the film is just the imaginative. It's not the real. But our world is the real, so you cannot follow exactly what film trying to represent you.
What do you think about Thai film and how they like different from international movies?
For me, Thai film basically they want to encourage people to think about their social status and also some political thing or maybe their family problem. So maybe it's more sensitive and dramatic for me.
Yes.
But for the international, they want to focus more on the biological film or maybe action film.
Documentary.
Yeah, documentary
Yes.
to give people some life learning reason.
So after we discussed a lot about mass communication, do you have any suggestion for us?
Yeah, sure. So it is undeniable that right now we are in the era that online platform is king. So people consume their life, their entertainment, their news, all of things from online. But keep in mind that only one platform is not enough. Sometimes you rely on one platform, but your information is not correct. So you have to try to find another platform to support that this is correct. And don't share your information that you are not sure to anyone because it's gonna cause some damage to other people.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for today. Bye bye.